When we joined the European Union in 1972, the Republic of Ireland joined on the same day, and it did so for the economic factors that I've mentioned. Those economic factors are still there, and the Republic of Ireland are going to have to think very seriously in a couple of years' time about their future and where their prosperity will lie. At the moment, the Irish government, I think, is probably doing what it can to educate people in Brussels about the problems that they will face and about the desirability of having tariff-free access. And that is the objective of our government too. It wants tariff-free access, and if it achieves tariff-free access, then there is no problem. But I do bear in mind what the noble Lord Lawson said in last week's debate, that as things stand at the moment, it doesn't look as though there's much practice of getting agreement on the absence of tariffs. But if we do get that, there isn't a problem. If we don't get it, then I say the Irish government has a problem, and we, of course, will want to be as sympathetic as we can in that and do what we can to mitigate matters. But at the same time, it's not something that we need as a major element in this debate. There's one final point I want to make, and I'm looking at the amendment itself, and it talks about open border as set out under the provisions of the Belfast Agreement. Look at the agreement. What provisions? I don't see any provisions in the agreement. OK, the Common Travel Area was part of the background at the time we were there discussing this. But to say that this is something mandated by or based on the agreement is actually not correct. And it's just a way of hyping up the argument. Just in the same way, too, that some people suggest that the current peace might be threatened by what is happening here. Again, that is the equivalent of shroud-waving, and not something I think we should be too concerned about.